Come in. How are you feeling?
Battered. Can we get a move on? Got a lot to do today.
Don't you think we all have? Only some of us can't exactly get back to work, can we?
So, what are we going to do?
Right. Well, I've given this a lot of thought, and it seems that our friends and neighbours, the Kings, are already trying to shift some of the blame.
I'm going to get done, I knew it.
Only those people responsible for setting fire to the barn will be held accountable, OK?
Sounds good to me.
Right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the police and we're going to tell them that Jimmy King, Kane Dingle, and an unknown third person set fire to the barn and attacked Andy, OK?
What about Jimmy's injuries? I mean, surely Daz is...
Daz was just protecting his brother. There's nothing wrong with that.
Look, I mean, Andy has to change his story. It's going to look very suspicious.
Well, it won't take him long to piece together what really happened. So we all set?
I am. If Robert is.
Robert?
Let's go. You're unbelievable. Yeah, whatever.
What's going on?
Ask him.
Robert? It was you, wasn't it? I know it was you. No, you could have killed them.
And you honestly believe him?
He's a nutter.
And if you knew it was him, why didn't you say anything?
I didn't say anything because I wanted to protect you. Deal with it myself.
Yeah, right. When have you ever known Andy stop and think before going in with his fists? Do you think I'd still be standing if he had any idea that I was involved? You know what his temper's like?
Go on, get yourself out of it.
I don't need to.
Admit it!
You should be thanking me. I was the one grafting last night trying to help Dad sort it.
You're off your head. We both know what happened the other night. Who else would want to help Kane and Jimmy get one over me, eh? Edna Birch? Ashley? I don't think so. Who's got motive? Who can't stand the sight of me? Who couldn't even spend the night in his own bed because he was that guilty? Answer me that, eh? Or who sparked my drink the other night? Face it, Rob, there's no one around here with that sort of grudge.
I didn't do it, Dad. I swear.
You can never admit to anything. I suppose that's why Katie left you.
Don't you dare bring her into this.
You're guilty as hell. I wonder what she'd make of all this, eh?
So what if I did do it? I'd do it all over again if I had the chance.
You evil! Andy! He's not worth it.
Cheers, Dad. Cheers.
You're a disgrace.
Yeah, whatever.
You cocky little get.
Shut it, runt.
You what?
Enough!
So I did it. I'm holding my hands up, that's what you want, isn't it?
Well, show some remorse, for pity's sake.
Why should I when I don't feel any? Well, you're the one wanting me to be honest.
I'm ashamed. You're my flesh and blood. And right now, you feel like nothing to me.
Yeah? Well, maybe I felt like nothing to you all my life.
Oh, come on, Robert. This might be vaguely interesting if we hadn't been here a million times before. When are you going to get over your stupid, pathetic jealousy?
Don't wind yourself up, Dad.
Dad. Dad. It wasn't that long ago that you put a bullet through his chest, so don't do your perfect son act on me, Andy. And as for playing with fire, well, you've got some nerve. Not to mention a previous. Did you know that he torched my mum?
What?
Didn't tell you that, did he? You fantastic big brother.
Do you want some?
You're just like your murdering old man. Both of you.
Pack it in! You're a... How dare you rake all that up just for your own defence?
Well, no one else is going to defend me, are they? Bad boy Robert. Just a waste of space.
Oh, save your self-pity. The only thing that matters to you is yourself. You crashed a car and let a poor innocent girl think it was her fault. You stole your brother's wife. And then what did you do? You broke her heart by sleeping with Sadie King.
I didn't.
Oh, don't try that one. Everything you touch, you ruin. And yes, maybe I do have more time for your brother than you. But let me tell you something. It's Andy's the one that should be disowning you, not the other way around. After everything you've done to him, breaking his heart, stealing his wife, he still forgave you. Still could go down to the pub with you for a pint, thinking you were friends. So yes, maybe you should accept it. I know I have. He'll always be the better man over you, Robert. Always. The only people you've got anything in common with is Tom King's lads.
Dad.
Any of us.
Where are you going?
I want to see Tom King.
I'm afraid he's busy.
It's
Look,
all right, Edna. If you'd like to take an early lunch, that's fine by me.
I want an end of this nasty business once and for all.
So we're all ready to negotiate then, are we?
Matthew.
I'm going to say this for the final time, so I hope you're listening carefully. The field is not for sale. So if you don't put an end to these nasty bully boy tactics, I'll have no hesitation in going to the police and making sure that your lad and your company reputation gets everything it deserves. Do you understand?
He's bluffing. What about Robert?
Shut it, the pair of you.
There's no way he'll see his own son get sent down.
You might be comfortable covering for your rabble, but after last night's performance, Robert's no son of mine.
Dad.
So if you want to test your little theory, be my guest. As for you, I'd rather see you locked up than call you son right now. I want you out, and the sooner the better for all of us.